Hello, I'm Aaron Day from make.crazydays.org. No project, but we've accumulated enough random items that I thought it might be okay to do a talkie. These should be fairly rare. If they wind up not being rare, well, maybe I'll have to name them something like running the Asylum or something. Alright, first topic. Stickers. We now have stickers. So we've sent out a couple to various folks that I found personally pretty inspirational, or Elizabeth has. So we received some back from Dominic, Sterling Davis, Size Corner, Jay Bates, and Woodworking Maniac, which I'm not sure where we're going to put the stickers yet, but that'll probably be a project video. If you'd like to get your hands on such a stylish sticker, you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to our address, which you can find on the About page. Otherwise, you can send me one of your stickers and we'll return one. The final option is Etsy, which will bring us into this second topic. Last year, my wife and I put together a Etsy store, and we sold nothing. So part of that's because we only had 2 items on there, which I guess isn't overall a surprise. I recommend 8. But we are now stocked up with a whole bunch of pens and bottle stoppers. And I'll put up the items that I put up last year, and of course, as I mentioned, we'll put up stickers also. So that's the second item. The third topic. Earlier this spring, some of you may remember Dominic's tree challenge. I attempted to make a recurve bow out of some dead tree that I had found in my yard. Well, it wasn't successful. So, when Dima wound up mentioning he had a number of bow risers he had found in his garage, I asked him if he'd send me one, and he sent me 3. So, what I'm going to try and do is make a new set of limbs for these risers for a group called Backwood Adventures. It's a youth ministry that I volunteer with, that we do archery, pellet rifles, fishing, quads, a number of other outdoor type games and events. So that will be the next video series that I'll be doing. You can see it's already in progress. Here are a couple of the limbs laminated up. I haven't really tested them for strength. I'm planning on putting some fiberglass on them shortly. But I think it'll be a multi-video series because making the forms themselves, that'll take up a decent amount of time. The limbs themselves will also take a decent amount of time, and rather than have like a 40-minute video, I can do a number of smaller ones and go into a little bit more detail. Alright, fourth topic. Earlier this summer we took a vacation and we wound up going to Mackinac Island and to Quamanon Falls and Sioux Locks, but we wound up going up the east side of Michigan. And we stopped at this place where they had an old sawmill. And here's a short little video I think you guys might get a kick out of.
Everything over here, we got a rocker arm, a push rod, now we're going to engage the wheel. Alright, now we want to back it up, engage this gear through the shaft, open a sluice gate, the barrel wheel rolls us back.
Yeah, the water makes it do that. Just like
Now, did you notice how hard...
Well, thank you for watching. I hope you aren't too disappointed in how boring I am just yanking away. But God bless.
Growl again!
Yeah!
All right, good job.